everybody. Welcome to Sunday School. Emma, you want to tell everybody good morning? Oh, okay. She's sad right now. She doesn't want to say good morning. What did we talk about last week?
Well, I don't understand because I wanted to go into the wet grass outside.
Oh, the wet grass outside, yeah. You remember we talked about Joseph last week? Remember we brought out your coat? And what color of coat did Joseph have? He did. He had blue and red and green and yellow, all kinds of colors on his coat.
Yeah, but maybe I can get the. Whoa! Oh no! My sunglasses. I'll go there.
Okay. All right.
You keep talking.
Okay. At home, do you remember what color Joseph's coat was? And do you remember what happened to Joseph? His brothers were very mean to him, and they sold him into slavery, and they made him go to jail. And then what happened? God took care of Joseph, and his brothers came back, and they said that they were sorry for all the mean things that they did to him.
And maybe I can get the brothers from stop being mean then, and I can give them one of my coats, and they can wear them, and then they love the sisters. They love their sisters.
Yeah.
And I love my little girl.
Yeah. So do we remember our memory verse from last week?
Don't understand.
You do understand. What was the memory verse?
I don't understand. Do you understand?
I do understand, and you know the memory verse. You said it every day. Can you tell it? Can you say it today?
Yes.
Okay.
God was Joseph and he was with me.
Very good. God was with Joseph, and He is with me too. And I hope at your house that you remember the memory verse from last week. What color sticker do you want? Green sticker for remembering the memory verse. Good job. All right, so if you came to church last week with us, Brother Sam talked about Moses and all the things that Moses did. But you know, everybody starts out as a baby. Emma was once a baby, and I was once a baby, and at home you and your mommy and daddy were once a baby, and Moses was once a baby too.
Yes, so when maybe he can ask me nicely, he can say, please, can you get that? Maybe I can get the brothers, I can be silly to the brothers and get them my coats and they can wear them oh no!
Uh-oh, we lost the blanket.
We lost it!
Okay.
No,
All right.
I'll get you.
So we're going to read our story. Oh, hit your head. You're okay. So we're going to read our story about...
I didn't hit my head, I hit my back.
Oh, your back. Sorry. We're going to read our story about baby Moses today. If you have a baby at home, Emma's got her baby here, and we're going to use our babies today too. So we're going to read our story about baby Moses. While Emma covers up her baby. Baby Moses is sleeping. His mother hid him here. Please don't wake him up. He's in the leaves and the bushes, and he's floating in a basket on the water. Some bad men want to hurt him. Who would want to hurt a baby? If he cries, they may find him. So shh. We don't want him to cry.
It's okay, but
Look! A princess has found baby Moses. She will take care of him. Thank you, God, for protecting baby Moses.
that was for that one.
Oh, those are the princess's friends. They're helping her take care of baby Moses. Okay. So here's the story. Baby in a basket. Many years passed. A new Pharaoh ruled over Egypt. Pharaoh's just another word for the king. We're going to find him. We're going to find him in just a second. He did not know about the good things Joseph had done. By now, there were many people in Jacob's family. They were called Israelites. Pharaoh did not like the Israelites. He made them work hard. One day, Pharaoh decided to get rid of all the Israelite baby boys. That was not very nice of him to do. A woman named Jochebed had a baby boy. She wanted to save him, so she gently laid her baby inside a basket and placed him in the river. The baby started to cry. So that's baby Moses' mommy, and she had to put him in a basket and put him in the river so that she could protect him and save him from the bad Pharaoh.
Well, but what's wrong? Why is he's not crying?
Not yet, but he didn't want to say bye-bye to his mommy. That made him sad, and that made his mommy sad too. Pharaoh's daughter saw the basket and opened it. She gently picked up the baby and hugged him. I want to keep you, the princess whispered. She named him Moses because she pulled him out of the water.
Sleep on the table. Baby's gonna sleep on it.
Miriam, the baby's big sister, just like Emma's a big sister,
Yes.
had been watching nearby. She said to the princess, I know a woman who can help take care of the baby. So Miriam ran to get her mother. Jochebed was so happy.
Look.
When Moses was a
Look
young
there.
boy,
There, look at that. He got
yeah, he has a cat.
So I
Jochebed returned him
love
to the
my
princess, and he grew up in the palace.
I love him. I love
You love him. Okay, so if you have a baby at home and a basket, we're going to wrap up our baby just like Moses' mommy did. And we're going to put him in a basket. And I imagine the basket that Moses' mommy put him in, it probably looks something like this basket. This basket has some holes, so I don't think it would float in the water too well. And the one that Moses' mommy made
He
floated in
can
the
fly.
water.
I'm gonna make some more on the table.
So let's wrap your baby up nice and tight.
Oh, my baby.
Yeah.
Nice and tight.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, mommy. All right, baby, time for you to get to wrap you up really tight. Oops. That's a good. I got it. Up and tight.
Nice and tight, and put him in the basket.
Okay. All right, baby. Time for you to get in the basket.
There you go. Okay, give him a big kiss.
Hey, no.
Oh, don't do it like that. Okay, can you give him a kiss? Oh, good. And say bye-bye, baby. And he has to float down the river. Just like baby Moses did.
Yes.
Do you want your baby back?
Yes. So
Okay.
now it's her waking up. So now I got an idea.
We're going to read another book.
Well, she's still tired.
She's still tired. Does she need to sleep while we read our next story?
Yes.
Okay.
And then I can get her up on her back.
Okay.
So get that basket.
Oh, you want to put her back in the basket?
Yeah. So let me wrap her up real tight. Wrap her up. Wrap. There we go. So now let's get in the basket. Get in the basket. Then I'll help you. So bye-bye, baby. Time for you to go.
Put her over here.
Yes. Now let me let it float and then wait. No. Here.
Okay.
Put him in there.
What, in this?
Yeah. The water so he can float.
Okay.
Whoa.
Whoa. All right. Now we're going to read our last story about Alice. Alice is going to go back to Bible Land. Alice liked to read a lot. It always made her glad. She read a Bible story from a picture book she had. One day she sat down by a stream, and the story that she read was about a baby, Moses, in a tiny basket bed. As Alice sat there studying each picture and each word, she got this little message from her friend, the airmail bird. Reading is the magic key to take you where you want to be. The book that Alice held became a giant magic screen. She walked on through to Bible Land and came upon this scene.
I want to say good morning.
We already did. We're gonna finish the book.
I'm going to say it to hide so we can get the story.
All right. She saw Israelites in Egypt.
Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Sunday school today. Come in and join us. Yay!
All right. They were happy living
My
there.
friend is a little Hezekiah. She jumped up to stuff, and I didn't do it. I would not.
Now we need to be quiet and listen to the story. As years went by, the families grew. They had good things to share. But all this changed when one sad day, a new king took the throne. His name, he was the meanest Pharaoh the Israelites had ever known. He saw the peaceful Israelites living on his land and feared they'd turn against him, so this is what he planned. He made them slaves and built for him. He worked them day and night, but still the Pharaoh was afraid of every Israelite. Emma, shh, we just want to listen to the story. Well, if you'll listen, I'm going to read it. Okay? The wicked Pharaoh made a law to drown each newborn son of every Israelite family, and this dreadful deed was done. One mother kept in hiding a sturdy baby boy. The family loved him dearly, and he filled their hearts with joy. For 3 long months, she kept him hidden from the soldiers' view, but she feared the Pharaoh soldiers would take her baby too. So the mother wove a basket, and she sealed it like a boat. Then she brought it to the river to check that it would float. She put it by the riverside between tall grass to hide it. Then she rocked her baby boy to sleep and put him down inside it. The river gently rocked it, up and down the basket went, and safe inside the basket, the baby was content. The baby's sister hid nearby, behind tall grass, to see what would happen to her brother, who was as dear as he could be. The daughter of the Pharaoh and her maid stopped by that day. They came down to the river to take a bath and play. The Pharaoh's daughter looked around, and by the riverside, she saw the little basket where the baby boy slept inside. Her maids brought her the basket with the baby Israelite. The Pharaoh's daughter touched him, and he held her finger tight. The Pharaoh's daughter pitied him when he began to cry. She held him and she rocked him, and she sang this lullaby. Hush, dear baby Israelite, hush, dear little one. I'll save you and take care of you as if you were my son.
Yeah.
Then the baby's sister came out of hiding too and said, I know a nursemaid who can be of help to you. The Pharaoh's daughter answered her, I'd like that very much. This baby boy should have a nurse who has a tender touch. The baby's sister ran back home with news about her brother, and the nursemaid she returned with was the baby boy's own mother. The daughter of the Pharaoh gladly hired her and said, I found this little baby in this tiny basket bed. I want you to take care of him, and when your work is done, I'll take him back and raise him. I'll treat him as my son. So the mother took the basket, and her heart was filled with joy. She was glad to act as nursemaid to her precious baby boy. When the boy was old enough, his mother took him to the daughter of the Pharaoh, as she'd been told to do. This boy will be my own son now, explained the Pharaoh's daughter, and I think I'll call him Moses, for I took him from the water. Alice left Bible Land, walked through her magic screen. As she did, she thought about the baby she had seen. She knew that saving Moses was part of God's great plan, for Moses became a prophet and a very holy man. The end.
Yes.
God saved Moses, didn't he? Even when he was a baby. And when you were a baby, God was watching and taking care of you. And when your friends were babies, God was watching and taking care of them too.
Yes, so for first, let me put my little baby
Okay. All right. We have an activity. We have a craft. Do you want to do a craft?
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's do it.
Can you move your baby to the water down below, down here, so your friends can see your craft?
Oh.
There we go. Slide her on out. There. That's good. That's good. Okay.
Wait. Uh-oh. A craft.
Uh-oh.
I'll do it.
Okay. So this is what we're making.
This.
We're making Moses' basket in the grass. And here's baby Moses. Watch.
Okay.
He's floating through the basket. He's floating in the basket. Cool, huh?
So now I
Look.
My
look.
turn.
He's going down. And he's back up.
He's
going down. And he's back up. Okay, you want to make one?
Yeah.
All right. Okay, here's what we do. So I'm going to tell your friends how I made it first, okay? So this is brown construction paper. You fold it in half, cut a slit in the bottom for a craft stick. If you don't have a craft stick, a straw, a pipe cleaner, anything that'll hold a piece of paper. And it'll insert here. To staple the sides, make it look like a basket. This is just a green piece of paper. We're going to put it down here to make our reeds. And that's a white piece of paper that we're going to put on top of the stick for the head. It's that easy. All right, so let's, we need to glue, first we need to glue our grass onto our basket.
Okay.
Okay,
Here's some.
put some dots of glue on the back of your grass.
Okay. Let's try.
Good job, now put one over here. Okay, good. Now let's flip it over. We'll put our grass down. Okay, there you go.
Got it.
Very good. Now let's make sure it's going to stay. All right. Now, do you want to put a face on your baby Moses? Do you want to color your baby Moses? Put a face on him?
Yes.
Okay.
How about brown?
You want to use brown?
Yeah. Can you do it?
Okay.
Yeah. Oh.
Okay. Let's see. Let's have a little bit of hair. You want some eyes? Make him some eyes. And maybe a nose. And a smile. Happy baby Moses. Okay. Now flip it over. Flip it over so we can put a dot on the back of it. Dot of glue. We're gonna put a dot of glue on the back right here.
Oh, that.
Mm-hmm.
Dark blue. I've never seen any. Oh, this is gonna be fun. This is gonna be fun.
Good. Okay, flip it over. Can you help squeezing?
I can't do it.
Okay, here. Shake it a little bit.
Shake it a little bit and squeeze. I can't squeeze. Oh.
There we go. Woo! We got some. Okay. See? We just had to squeeze extra hard. All right. So now we're gonna flip it over, and we're gonna put it on our stick.
On your stick.
Okay, just like that.
Just like that. Let's make
Okay.
it stay.
Yep. Let's make it stay. So we gotta hold it there for just a little bit. Okay.
Please don't.
Okay. So now we're gonna put it through like this. Make sure it'll go through the bottom of the hole. You got the lid on.
And now let's do a game with it. We can do it like I want to do it.
Okay.
Float it in the basket. Float it in the basket. Float it down.
He's going to sleep. And then he's awake.
And back up. It's that.
That's fun.
So
All
now
right.
let's do it again. I'm gonna do it again.
Okay.
Floating in the water. Floating in the water. Can we play like that?
Okay. Are we ready for our memory verse for next week?
No, I'm not. I'm gonna do this one more time.
One verse for next week is God protected Moses. You say that?
Yes, so I'm going to put this here.
You say God protected Moses.
God protected Moses.
You can write it on your piece of paper if you want to, so that way you remember it for next week. All right.
So I'm gonna let's do a prayer. I'm gonna do God's great.
Okay.
Okay, God's great. That's our food.
Amen.
I'm gonna say God's great.
No, I'm going to say a prayer for everybody.
Okay.
Okay, all right, let's pray. Lord, I thank you that you give us this time to have Sunday school each week. I pray for everyone out there that is listening and that is watching this video, that you will just be with them, help protect them, Lord, and keep them safe. I ask that you would bring us all back together soon. All these things in your name, amen. So, we hope to see you Sunday morning at 11 o'clock in church, and we'll keep having Sunday school until we're able, on video, until we're able to have Sunday school all together again. All right, Emma, you ready to say bye-bye?
Oh, you can do it.
Okay, bye. Thank you for joining us.